Welcome to Voices of Virtue. Thank you for tuning in. I am Cheryl Richard, and this is our very first introduction of Voices of Virtue on YouTube. Yes, we're coming to introduce YouTube to Voices of Virtue, just as we are introducing Voices of Virtue to you. Y'all, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to have you and to let you all know that Voices of Virtue, it comes to you from purity from the heart. You know, sometimes we go through things and we sometimes think I'm the only one going through that. But you know what? Nah, you're not the only one. Guess what? There's somebody else going through things that are worse. But we're not going to just talk about things that are not so good. We're going to talk about things that are good. Because the word of God does tell us to think of those things that are pure and that are just. But however, the purpose of Voices of Virtue, I want to tell you about how it was birthed and why we're coming to you on this social media platform. You see, I would say after what I went through in 2011, the pain pushed me into purpose. And that purpose pushed me right here. Not to just be selfish of what I went through and my breakthrough, because see, my brokenness brought me through to a breakthrough. Whereas now I'm able to use this voice to reach the airways and to reach other people's heart to help them. Because you see, we are put here for a purpose. All of us has a purpose. And no, none of us have the same exact purpose, because just like our identity is different as in our fingerprints, our purpose is different as well. Yes, may have the same kind, just say for example, same kind of career, but yet your purpose in the career, God has given you a God-given gift for your own. So I want you all to know that we're here to express, coming to you from love, from loyalty, from joy, to know that you have someone that you can relate to. No, it may not be the same, because none of us have the exact same situation. My hurt, my pain may not be like yours. I would never tell someone, oh, I know exactly how you feel. No, I don't. I don't know how you feel. But I can relate. I can have empathy into pain, certain kinds of it. And like lately, we've seen so much suicide going on. But that's not the only thing we've seen going on in the world. But we want you all to know that we're going to be transparent with Voices of Virtue. There has been hurt in the church, hurt in families, hurt in finances, hurt in marriages. Because, yeah, that's where mine came from. Yeah, marriage. Being married to a preacher. And some people think because you're a preacher, quote unquote, you can't fall. No, they fall too. So I come as an advocate from infidelity. So with infidelity happening in my marriage, when the husband stepped out and committed adultery, it pushed me to a place of wanting to help people. But not only in that kind of hurt, but in any way that God can use my voice and other people that He has connected me with. Because there'll be other people on the platforms sharing Voices of Virtue, because this is not a one man's thing. No, we're all in this together. But anyways, I just want to let you all know that we're here with Voices of Virtue. We're glad that you are part of our family of Voices of Virtue. And we want you to stay tuned, because we're coming to you soon with complete coverage of Voices of Virtue coming to you.